Hey! What the hell was that? Let's go! Finish! Yes! Yes! Let's go!
G'day, Still Nation. What's going on? What is going on, Still Nation? I tell you what, I am feeling pretty tired today. I woke up yet again too early. It is what it is. We'll go for the next half an hour or something like that. I've done my video out there today. I had my say. Kind of put everything like a neat little bow tie on everything. Because when I woke up today, I didn't believe it. I was like, nah. The Steelers wouldn't fire Canada. And they did. They finally did. They fired Mr. Canada. Holy dooly. Still feeling a bit crook, by the way. And I'll tell you when I get better. I'm still feeling a bit iffy. My stomach's a bit funny. So that is what it is. I am trying to get better. Trying to sleep it off. Working later today. And we're going to get through it. We have 8 people in the house, which is fantastic. So yeah, let's go for half an hour. This is more or less like just trying to get a holiday. This is more or less, I want to hear your thoughts. I want you guys to respond, let it off your chest, write in the comments below. Just get feedback from the crowd, man. Feedback from the people, from you guys about Matt Canada, right? I've said what I want to say, and I'll of course need to talk because the podcast is the podcast, but I want to hear what you guys want to say too. So I woke up today though. I think I dead set had about 17 comments, 17 people, 6 YouTube comments, friends overseas in America, my friend in Australia, my other good mate over in America, Grid, Derek. Everyone telling me that Matt Canada had been fired. And I was like, that's crazy. So, of course, I looked it up and it was true. And yeah, I watched the Mike Tomlin press conference. I think it was his decision. I think overall it comes down to the team and the organization. But I think Mike has obviously took ownership and said, you know what? I fired him, got rid of him. It's the right call to do too. It's 1,000% the right call. I don't care if they miss the playoffs, if they miss and they don't win another game. It was the right call to do. 100%. They had to fire Matt Canada. It had to happen. I was getting to the point where in my videos, I was sick of saying it. I was sick of talking about it. So from the bye, I never did. But after that display versus the Browns where you can't finish your game and go down and get a field goal, people talk about Kenny Pickett being a bad quarterback. It's not all on Kenny. It's the whole offense, right? Now, here's a few things I want to bring up. I don't think that it's time to talk about outside hires. I don't give two wazoos about an outside hire right now, that being an OC from another team. All I'm focused on is seeing if the team can get better. That's it. I don't care I don't care about the conversation about who should be outside. It's not really a problem until next year, basically, right? Eddie Faulkner's the guy. He's a running back coach, and he's also going to be the guy getting the game plan together. And Mike Sullivan is the quarterback going to be calling the plays. So to me, it doesn't matter too much about next, the OC, or should we go and get Leftwich? I don't want to hear it. That doesn't make any sense to me. Not now being November. We talk about stuff that is relevant today. Matt Canada's fired, so we should all be happy. Finally, the fans get one back. I know some people want Mike Tomlin fired too. That's not going to happen. That won't happen. Never. Right? So you got to deal with that. But we should be happy about Matt Canada. Now, I did see a stat though. I saw a stat on my phone. I think it was 400. Let me remember. So the Steelers in all of Matt Canada's career, they never got 400 yards rushing or offense or anything like that. And 426 teams did over his career. He was one of the worst offensive coordinators in the league. He was 32nd in pretty much everything, 28th, 29th, 27th. He was bad. The Pittsburgh Steelers gave him the most chances they could ever could. Like, how many more chances could they give this guy? They gave him chances up in the booth. Right? They let him go down the field. They gave him right tackle Jones. They got him a new quarterback in Kenny Pickett. Whatever you think, Kenny Pickett, they got him a new quarterback. They started to say, well, it was Big Ben, it was Trubisky, it's Rudolph. No, at the end of the day, it's offensive coordinator, right? There was a play with the Browns last week, right, that really pissed me off because it was not just the three passes to DJ, right? They actually, that was probably one of it. But in the Browns game, they left on the field a minute 20 seconds to go. They did 3 passes, used no timeouts, gave the Browns the ball, and they ran down for a field goal. That's stupid offensive calling. That's just dumb, plain dumb, right? And you didn't run Warren. So all these things, plus that, Mike Tomlin finally said, you know what? See you later. This is it. I can't handle you anymore. This team can win games. And I expect them to win games. I do. So it's a good thing. Holy dooly. Let me jump to the chat. What is going on, everyone? The chat. G'day, Jennifer. What's going on? G'day, Thomas. G'day, Reginald Rivers from Bartlett, Tennessee. G'day, Michael. What's up? G'day, Travis. Oh, 100%, man. 100%. I still feeling a bit sick, feeling a bit off, but we'll figure it out. If I'm still sick the next week, I'll have to go somewhere. I have to go to the doctors or whatnot. But my body will figure it out. G'day, VY. What's going on? Michael's in the house too. G'day, Sasha. What's going on? There you go. Now, Kenny does have 7 games to prove himself. I get that. Let's be patient. Steeler Nation has to be patient. Please be patient. If it doesn't work out straight away and the Steelers versus Bengals lose the game 26-17 and we don't get 400 yards, Kenny Pickett still gets 100 yards of 120, 130, 140. Be patient, right? Not everything will change straight away. Same time, though, the players, like I said in my video today, they have to distance themselves from Kenny, from Canada. The players need to say, you know what? Canada was awful. He was the main reason, and we're not. The players need to step up and do that. G'day, Peace Frog. What's going on? Dude, I don't even follow cricket. I have no idea about cricket. G'day, Jeremiah. What's up? Yeah, Thomas, get in there. G'day, Sean. What's up? And that's why I'm not talking about OC this year from somewhere else. Just don't care. I'm going to run with Faulkner for the next 5 games. Faulkner into the season. That's it. There is no rumors. If I hear some news that there's actual sources, then yes. But the Steelers are going to go with Faulkner. They're not going to go anyone else. So you won't hear, should the Steelers go and hire Josh McDaniels? No. You'll hear me just cheering on the Steelers to beat the Bengals. That's pretty much it. All right. G'day, Jim. What's up? G'day, Wise guys. 1,000%, man. 1,000%. Started, they about damn time. They get how many, the thing is too, the personnel-wise, right? Personnel-wise for the Steelers over the last, you had Big Ben, you had all that stuff. But in 2023, personnel-wise, you got George Pickens, who's a really good receiver. You got Deontay back from injury. You got Calvin Austin, who's a speedy receiver. And you can't work anything together. You got the offensive line that's got Jones, and he's now playing at right tackle, right? So there were things there that the Steelers just had to get done. And Matt Canada finally is gone because his overall productivity was piss poor, was really poor. And, did the Steelers take too long? Maybe, but finally it happened. So I'm pretty excited, man. Besides feeling a bit off, I'm pretty excited. Oh, excuse me. G'day, Noah. What's going on? Yeah, it's true. Apparently they couldn't go from man to zone. And g'day, Deal with it. What's up? Hi, Ken Dorsey. Yeah, I'm just not going to get into it too much. The reason why I want to come on here is to get you guys to vent your frustrations, vent your, celebrate the look. It's no fun. Like losing a job's not good. I've lost a job, but in this case, Matt Canada was given every single chance to be successful, right? He went down, he doing down with the players. He's got the right tackle now with Jones. He's had numerous things where he could have done. He could have had better play calling, and it was overly frustrating, right? How many games did he coach? Do we even know that? Do we even know how many games he coached? Like, do we even know what his record was? Can I find that out? Hang on. How many years did he coach for? 2.5? Like, it is about time. It is about time, 100%. Matt Canada was 24-19 over the last 3 seasons. But as Chris Boswell said, we didn't win because of you. Facts. So this is now an ESPN. So ESPN is talking about it too. ESPN story. All right, here you go. So Matt Canada, in that time, fuck, it's bad. It's so bad. It's such a good thing it happened. Steeler ranks under Matt Canada. He was 24-19 and 1 over 3 seasons, right? So that involves Mike Tomlin as well, not just Canada being the coach. Offensive points per game was 17.9. That's horrible. 28th in the league. Total yards per game was 310. That's 28th in the league. That's bad. Yards per play was 4.8. That's 30th. Red zone touchdown percentage was 52%. That's 27th in the league, right? And no first down percentage was 37%. Why? I guess that means, what does that mean? No first down. What does that mean? No first down, maybe. Oh, sorry. Number of first downs, 37%. Like, out of all the plays, that's bad. 30th. So he is an awful. He's an absolutely awful, terrible, bad coordinator. Like, really bad. So all the Steel Nation should be excited, man. Yeah, true that. If I can do it, man. I've been still feeling so off. I don't know what I got. I look like a ghost. I'm just going to get my health back. But oh, man. You want to hear Bobby now? This will be him, mate. That's it. He doesn't care. Look, to a certain point, I'm just glad it happened. Like, now the players can move on. Now Kenny Pickett can finally throw the ball. Now we won't see any jet sweeps like that. We'll see, hopefully, consistent play. Hopefully, we'll see some consistent play. Yeah, true. It could be. Yeah, it's still, look, I know he gets paid. He gets paid money and stuff, man, but still never fun to lose a job. Like, it's look, could you imagine someone talking about you, like the whole world talking about you 24/7, Matt Canada? Like, it must have been an absolute stress on the family to be his family. Imagine being his kids, knowing that your dad is a worldwide failure. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like I go to a personal level. Like, imagine being his kids and your dad's Matt Canada. And you love your dad. He's fantastic. He's cool. He's a great person. He provides for you. But you go on YouTube and you hear the chants, "Fire Matt Canada." Like, that's got to hurt you. That's got to piss you off. That's got to really infuriate you. You know what I'm saying? So it must have been hard. It must have been hard to stomach that for the last few years. But on a level of productivity for the team, the guy was terrible. The guy was absolutely awful. G'day, Chloe. What's going on? Chloe's in the house. 100%. 110%. Oh, man. So, yeah, on a personal level, you don't want to wish him like death or anything like that. I'm sure some Steelers fans did. But it must have been awful for the families to hear that every day, right? And as a person too, you don't want to be told every day that you suck or fire yourself. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, man, that's all I really have today, to be honest. I want to jump on and say hello because and I didn't realize how bad I was going to feel today. I think it's gotten worse. But if anyone's got any questions, put them in the chat. I'm going to probably make it really short today. It'll be 20, 25 minutes. I'm not feeling the best. But it is a very happy day, very happy, victorious day for the Steelers. We can now move on. The Steelers can move on with Eddie Faulkner. Hopefully that the running back committee the running backs can start to run the ball, and Eddie Faulkner can design a game plan around play action or get Kenny involved, get Muth involved, get Pickens involved. But you have to go towards Najee and Jalen Warren. You've got to run those guys. You've got to win this game. Like Tomlin said, they have to score points, man. They need to score points, and they're not scoring points. That is the most frustrating thing. That Browns game was a bad loss, and it hurt. But at the same time, the Browns game could have been won. It could have been won by 17, 13, 20, 13, 20, anything. They could have scored points. They turned the ball over, and they punted so many times, and they had the possession. They just couldn't move down the field. Now, the players have to play. Same time, it does reflect on the coaching staff first. Get them ready, get them organized, go out there and play football. So, yeah, it's all cool. 100%, Bernie, 100%. I agree. Yeah, man, I don't know. We're on in Cincinnati. One of my favorite movies? My favorite movies, can't tell you right now. I don't know what my favorite movie is. It's hard to tell me. Ask me in a few days' time. Ask me in like about a week's time or whatever. Right? In other news too, before I end this short show, man, you can probably tell I'm in a lot of pain. It's just my stomach. In other news too, the Steelers have signed defensive back Henry Black to the practice squad. They let go of Tyler Murray. And also, if you didn't see this just yet, I think it's this one? No, this one. The Schefter has reported that the Steelers are signing Blake Martinez from the Panthers practice squad, middle linebacker. So, the Steelers are signing a middle linebacker to the practice squad. He's like a veteran there for like six years, but no one's talking about that because of the stuff with Matt Canada, right? And you know what? I'm kind of happy that I don't have to say the guy's name anymore. I just don't need to. You know what I mean? When we talk about MC, maybe we'll call him something else. The guy that was. I don't know. But all shout-outs to Eddie Faulkner, man, too. So that happened today as well. We had Blake Martinez, Panther squad, 53-man roster. All right, guys, that's a real short episode, man. I am absolutely on fire. I can't. My stomach's on fire. So I'm going to try and go to work today. I'm going to sleep a bit and then see what happens. 100%. 1,000%. Yep. All right. So I'm going to get out of here, guys. Sorry for the short show. I do apologize. But not feeling the best. So, but the key is, let's play some music as we get out of here. The key is, to be honest, man, is, look, they've got rid of him. And the season isn't over. Mike Tomlin did what he had to do. Kenny Pickett, restore your faith in Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett, it's fine. Don't give up just yet. And also give time and patience. For the new guys, offensive coordinator, to the new offensive coordinator have a chance. Don't be going fire Faulkner. Easy to say. Fire Faulkner is easier to say than fire Canada, right? Don't be saying fire Faulkner tomorrow, or if we don't score points the first week or the first drive or whatever, don't be yelling fire Faulkner. Patience is key for this team, but on the same time, the players got to go out there and absolutely tear it up. I want to see the players go out there and score 30 points and get 400 yards and just win in spite of Canada. Like just rub it in his face and say, you know what? You were the problem. The whole problem was that guy. That's what I want to see. Was the players step up and say the whole problem was you, and Chris Boswell said it, we didn't win because of you. That's what I want to see. The players step up, win the game, beat Cincinnati 37-10. I don't know. I want to see him do something like that, where they actually step up and win the game. 20-minute show. Not feeling good. I'll see you guys later, eh? That's it. Thank you, George. Thank you, Peace. Yeah, I'll get there. A few more sleeps, I'll be fine. That's a good question. We'll talk about that another day. All right, guys. I'll see you later.